Hey guys, Alice here. So today, for my second video on this channel, I'm going to do one that's maybe not so funny or entertaining, but more useful, and that is what to have in your school bag video. I know quite a lot of people have been at school. I personally have been back at school for over a week now, but I know a lot of people in America haven't gone back yet, so I thought maybe this would be useful. I don't know, I just decided to film it. So I've been at school for many years, so I think now I've got a good sort of idea of what is good to have in a school bag, what kind of school bag to have, things like that. But obviously there's going to be some things that are personal to you that you want, and some things that you won't need that I have. So let's get started. So this is my school bag this year. I don't know how well you can see actually. Should have practiced this first. But anyway, this is a satchel. It's from Paper Chase. Yeah, and it's got strap, obviously, and the strap's good because if you put it over your shoulder, it distributes the weight well, and you don't end up with back problems like I've had with loads of heavy backpacks and stuff. But I've actually just normally put it on one shoulder, which I really shouldn't do because, like I said, it'll hurt my back. So what I do, obviously, I have 4 subjects this year: philosophy, business management, psychology, and modern studies. And obviously this isn't going to fit all 4 folders, so what I do, and this seems to have worked pretty well instead of lugging them all around, is I only ever have 2 maximum subjects in here, and the other 2 I put in my locker. And at my school there's 2 subjects and break, 2 subjects, then lunch, and then 2 subjects. So break and lunch I can swap around depending on what I need after break and lunch. And that seems to have worked pretty well, so that's definitely something I would recommend. This bag's also good because it's got these little attachment things, but they're just little poppers, so they're really easy to just quickly pull, and you can get whatever you want. Okay, so I'll start with this little compartment here that's open. I have my homework diary in here. It has my school logo on it, so I don't want to show it, just, you know, for safety reasons. I don't want to give away what school I go to. But if your school doesn't provide a homework diary, I would definitely buy a notebook, because like I couldn't live without mine. It's really useful for just putting in important school events and friends' birthdays, and obviously what homework you have, because there's no way I'd be able to remember it, like when it's due and stuff like that. Yeah, so I actually have my 2 least prettiest folders in here, it just so happens, but if I can find them or whatever, I'll put a little picture here or here or here of the 2 other folders I have, just if you wanted to know. So these 2 are from W.H. Smith's. This one's my business management folder, and this one, oh dearie me, is, everything's falling out, is my philosophy folder. I also have 2 sort of textbooky things there for it. What am I trying to say here? In my folder, I'm just checking it doesn't have any information that I have. So what I do is I have obviously all my work here with dividers, so that I can split each topic that we do, and then at the very end I just have another divided section for paper, because I hate having to go up to the front of the class, especially when teachers talking, and get more paper, mainly because I'm lazy, but also because it can be pretty embarrassing. So I just like to have quite a lot of paper there, and I do that with all my folders. It's the same sort of system. And for business management I have a jotter, so what I do with that is hole punch it and put it in the folder, and then I have another section anyway just for paper as well, just in case we have to write something down and not on our jotter for whatever reason. Okay, continuing on in the main pocket, just sort of lying at the bottom, which isn't the best way to do it, but I can't really think of another way. I have my calculator, which is kind of stupid because I have no subject where I need a calculator, but I like to have it anyway, and it's good if someone desperately needs one, I have one. Especially if you're taking any sciences, maths, any kind of thing where you need to take measurements maybe, a calculator is always good, and this is a scientific one, so yeah, this one, I always have a calculator around. Then obviously I have glasses, so I have a glasses case. This is from Paper Chase. I don't really take my glasses off, but I like to have it with me just in case I do need to take it off or whatever, if I'm doing some kind of dangerous sport. Then I don't want them just rolling around my bag, so that's good. And this is a really pretty glasses case. Then I have my pencil case. This is from W. Smith, as are all its contents. I used to have everything in here. I'd always be the person people would go to for stuff. I'd have Tipp-Exes, rulers, rubbers, sharpeners, elephants, everything. So this year I've sort of minimized it, especially because those things can kind of make your pencil case dirty. So I just have 2 black writing pens, 2 blue writing pens, and 1 red writing pen. And then I have a whole bunch of coloured ones that are good for writing, because when it comes to revising at the end of the year, I can't revise just all blue or all black notes. I need to have different colours for different headings and stuff, otherwise it just really doesn't work. So I colour code throughout the year. Then I also have some body spray. This is, I don't know, I never got this stuff before. It's Essential and Relaxing Body Spray. This is from Asda, actually. So I just have that because it's nice to smell nice throughout the day, especially if you do pee or gym or whatever you call it. Then I have my purse. Obviously this is important because if you need to buy lunch and stuff. My school, we have a little card that you put money on, and that's how you pay, so obviously I've got that, and I've just got any important stuff. I can't really show you, I'm afraid. And I've just got some coins, especially if for whatever reason there's an emergency to get on a bus. If you get the bus and things like that, it's good to just have money with you. Then, I don't know if you can see, but there's 2 pockets. One pocket I don't have anything in because it's too small, but my other pocket I have my keys. So I have my house key in case I'm the first one home, and my locker key, which is obviously very important. And then I just have this little keyring just to distinguish that they're mine, and it's easy to grab, and it's the coolest keyring in the whole world. It's so Jack Sparrow. I love it so much. So that's what's in the main compartment. Then there's a zippy compartment, so I put stuff I'd like to be protected and not stolen in here. I normally have my iPod in here, but I forgot to put it in. Sorry, it's charging over there. So I would have that in there, and headphones. Then this is from Paper Chase, and this is my bus pass. And obviously if you get the bus and you get a bus pass, it's good to have. Most people I know put it in their purse, but I like to just have it in here. Then I have my phone, again, good to just use throughout the day and have, obviously, but it's also really useful for emergencies. I would just feel very unsafe and insecure if I was at school without my phone. I mean, you don't really need to see it, but I just want to show you that it's $2.99 I got it for. It's really cheap, but it's just the coolest case ever. Okay, and then last but not least, in the back compartment, one thing I don't like about this bag, the only thing, is that it doesn't have side pockets, because I like to put, I like to always have a water bottle, but it's really hard to fit in here. So that's one thing that I would look out for. Just in here, I can't really show you, but I've just got I've got my timetable in there, and any random letters and stuff I get that I need to bring home, I put in there just so they're out of the way. They won't get lost, because I know everything that I need to take out at the end of the day are in there. Yeah, so that's everything that I think you would need in a school bag. I hope this was enjoyable. I know it's kind of not the most interesting video for a lot of people, but yeah, I really hope you liked it, and I hope it helped some people. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.